guys, welcome back. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Cari from Cari Co. Today we are doing something a little bit different. I recently hosted a poll on Instagram, and everyone who answered the poll questions got entered into a drawing. So congratulations to Ashley Raynell. She won my Hygge sticker collection, which is actually what we are going to use today to make my spread. Part of the feedback that I got from that poll was, what if I am not artistic? What if I'm not creative? What advice do you have for people who can't do what you do? One person said, I can't even write like an adult, so what advice do you have? So that's what I am going to be talking to you guys about today, because the reason that I wanted to start my Etsy store was so that I could make this process easier for people like yourselves. So rather than you having to sit there and do this extended work, I will be taking my artwork, turning it into stickers, and then so all you have to do to have a pretty planner or a pretty bullet journal or a pretty memory keeper or a pretty scrapbook is just simply peel and stick. So that is why I am doing what I do. So I am so thankful that I got that feedback, because it gave me the opportunity to share my future business with you guys and to let you know what Cari Co., the Etsy store, is actually going to be for. So if you are interested in watching me create a Hygge spread in the way that you can do it, no matter your artistic ability, then stay tuned, and I really hope that this is helpful for you guys. So let's get started. So I am starting with a super blank canvas. Today we're just going to be focusing mostly on a bullet journal / planner situation. I tried to set this up to look like what your planner would look like on a typical weekly layout. I'm trying to come at the perspective from someone who doesn't really have the time to just keep doodling and drawing in their planner, but they still want it to look really pretty. So here is my Hygge sticker collection that I have just recently finished. So this is what I am going to use today, and these are going to basically be what is available in my shop once it is open. It is still in the development phases, but this is what my original Hygge spread looked like. So I drew all of this. I'll link the video up in the corner here, but let's just say that you love this spread. Once it is open, then you can go on over to www.caribowberryco.etsy.com, and then eventually you will be able to find this little sticker pack right here. Everything that was in that spread is on this sticker pack, so this is going to make it so that you can create it at home. So I'm going to try my hardest to not be biased and not create the exact same spread that I did the last time. So we shall see though, because I feel like that's already in my head, so it's already like influencing me subconsciously, but you know, we'll do our best. Over here is my habit tracker that is not filled out. Let me know if this is something that you guys would be interested to see in the store, if this is something that you'd be interested in having as a sticker for your own planner. And then you wouldn't have to draw it yourself. It's really simple. It really only takes a ruler and a pen, but you know, in the interest of saving you time, that's what this whole entire business is about. So let me know in the comments if that's something that, you know, any sort of feedback on that would be lovely. And I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right now because it is just a noisy day in my house. My toddler is sleeping, but that might not last for much longer. My daughter is here with me. My husband is homesick, so he's watching a very noisy show right above where we are sitting right now. So, you know, just noise everywhere. So I apologize. There's gonna be some extra sounds in this video, but it's just the way it goes. Okay, so how do I want to start off? I don't have anything super set in stone as far as plans go. I know that I'm probably gonna end up doing a sleepover this weekend, but we haven't really nailed down a date yet. So here's what I'll do. Ooh, I need to grab some scissors. Okay, I'm back with my scissors and my son, so it's about to get a little bit noisier up in here, but that is okay. We can still learn how to make a pretty spread. So this is my first time doing a non-voiceover video, so I'm going to apologize because I don't really know what I am doing at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little box sticker. It looks kind of like a, I don't know, like a arm knit blanket or something. And I'm just going to cut it in half because I don't need the whole thing. I don't want to waste it. So I'm just going to set this back down on there because I do not need the whole thing. So I'm going to set this sticker right here in the middle because I know that I am I know that I'm gonna have a sleepover with some family members sometime this weekend. I'm not sure which day yet though because we haven't finalized. So what I'm gonna do is take this sticker right here, and once we decide which day, I'm either gonna put it on Saturday or Sunday, and then I'll write in sleepover at this time and place. So, but until then, we will just keep that in our back pocket. So one thing that I have found with these stickers is that they are not particularly repositionable. So one thing that another YouTuber, according to Allie, does is she will take the sticker and place it on a sheet of wax paper first. And then that way she can kind of plan out how she wants to place the stickers without committing. And then when she peels it off of the wax paper, then it has lost a little bit of that sticky coating on the back, so that if you do make a mistake or decide that you don't like where you put a sticker, then you can always reposition it. I have not tried that yet with this sticker paper. So if I do that, I will update you guys and let you know. So with my little chair here, I'm gonna put him on Thursday, just like that. And then I kind of want to take this little side table. I want it to be kind of like next to it. I don't want it to be over here. Yeah, I think it's kind of gotta be next to it here. So on the seam right here, what I'm gonna do is just kind of crease that. Go. And if I had a craft knife, that would probably be a lot easier and work a lot better. But since I don't, I'm just gonna take my scissors and just kind of slice right down the center, and then we'll just go like that. And now you can't even tell, and that folds nicely along the center there. Okay, so over here, I like to put my big things on the weekends because I don't really go too crazy with to-do lists or anything like that, because I like to save the weekends for some family time. So I'm gonna put my fireplace right there. Mom life. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see just a teensy little bit through that black line. You can see it just a tiny little bit through the sticker. It's not that noticeable. It's not really gonna bother me. However, if that's something that would bother you, then what you can do is take a little whiteout strip and white that out first, and then put your sticker over top. So I'll show you that in just a second when I put down one of these white boxes. All right, let's see what else we have here. So we've got these cute little socks, these little cozy socks. I do think that I want to put these down like towards the bottom since it's a straight edge here. Or maybe, nope, the coffee won't let that work. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put this down here. So there we go. Just line that up. And again, look right here, you can kind of see a little bit through that. I'm gonna try to pull this back up very carefully. So I'm gonna take my correction tape right here and just white out that black line a little bit. And then we'll just lay that sticker right over top. And now you're not gonna be able to see any of your planner lines through that. Cool. Ooh, how cute is that looking already? Okay. So, and if you're the type of person who really needs to have a lot of space to write, if you're really busy or if you're using this as kind of like a journal, then you could use as much or as little as you want. What I like to do is just put, you know, just randomly place illustrations throughout my planner, and then throughout the week as I'm making my list and everything, I can see where I've got space left over and then just fill in as I go. But you know, let's just, for the sake of continuing, let's keep going. So I know I want to do a gratitude list, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a whole little knit blanket here. Alright, so I'm gonna put my gratitude list over here in the side margin. Gratitude list I just love to have because, you know, sometimes, especially being a stay-at-home mom, it's easy to lose perspective. And I'm not going to get fancy because I, you know, am trying to, you know, appeal to the people who want to have a pretty planner or you know, a paper craft of any kind, but aren't into lettering or all that stuff. I can't talk and spell at the same time. So yeah, I don't want to get all crazy with my lettering and my illustrations and all that kind of stuff, because the whole point of this spread and the whole point of this video is for you guys to be able to feel like you can create this on your own. So there's my cute, adorable little gratitude list. So now I need to find a spot. In case you were wondering, this is why all my videos are voiceover videos, because, you know, the constant interruptions and the noise and all that. Okay, so let's figure out where we want to put Miss Lady here. Ooh, I like her there. Let's do that. How much is her bun gonna fit? Okay. There she goes. Love her. She's so cute. Okay, and then our little tray guy. I hate to put this here because that's where it went. It's very similar to where it went in my original spread, but it seems to me that's probably the best place to put it. So let's just commit. And you know what? Let's get rid of this line. How big is this? Yes. And so this is a nice light sticker, and this is on matte sticker paper, so you could definitely, you know, if you were writing in your plans or your lists or whatever, then you could still write over top of this and it would show up just fine. So it's not taking up, like, it's hard, it would be harder to write on this darker part, but this little white furry rug around it, you could actually still write over top of that. So it doesn't take up as much writing room as you would think. So I am even going to just get this sticker all ready to go over here. So I'm gonna write sleepover. There we go. So, and now I've got all this space right here that I can write at so-and-so's house, wherever we decide to have it, at this time, whatever time we decide to go, and then that cute little... Okay, so I don't know where the camera stopped. However, I just placed this little box down here so that I've got my mailers arriving this day, so I'm going to remind myself here that I need to mail out my sticker packs. So I guess I'll just word it that way. sticker packs. And let me know in the comments, you guys, if you want to see another video in real time like this, where I fill in the plans with my actual lettering like I usually do. I know you guys typically see that in my sped up videos, but just let me know if that's something that you want to see. I'm gonna do another sticker video like this. After I mail these out, there's some gifts in there. I did a couple of sticker packs for a couple of gifts, so I don't want to give those away. You know, like give the surprise away. However, once they are received by the recipient, then I am going to make a couple more of these little spreads like this using those stickers. So if you want to see how I typically do the lettering, then just let me know. But for today, I'm keeping it nice and simple because the whole purpose is because you guys said, what if I'm not artistic? You know, that kind of thing. So next week, let me check. Let me check over here. Next week, I've got Valentine's Day. My goodness, someone's vocal today. So next week I have Valentine's Day and a hair appointment, and then my husband is also going somewhere. So let's add that in so I don't forget. Valentine's Day hair, and then that is... going to power plant that night. All right, so next week we will put down Valentine's Day, hair appointment, and Brad guys night. One of his friends is getting married at the end of the month, so they are taking him out to Baltimore for a fun guys' night, so that should be fun. Okie dokie, what else is happening this week? Ooh, my new phone is coming this week. Woohoo! Okay, so not gonna lie to you guys, it is already Monday, so I'm going to go ahead and fill out what I have done this week or done today already as far as my habits. So I draw a little clock here for waking up at 6. I like to get up and have some coffee and just get awake before I have to do all the mom things, because I just am less grumpy that way. So I really try to get up at 6 so that I can get up before my kids. But my wonderful, beautiful, amazing son has decided lately that mom's alone time is for losers. So yeah, that turned out really ugly, but that's okay. I could wait it out if I wanted to, but I don't really feel like it, so let's just keep going. So this is for like all the dental hygiene things, brushing, flossing, getting the kids' teeth brushed and all that kind of stuff. What do I do next? I like to stay in the same order. Okay, so this is for doing my makeup, because I do always feel better when I get ready in the mornings, whether I'm going somewhere or not. Okay, I got one kid to bed, the other kid is watching a movie, and I got some memory cleared out so that hopefully the phone will stop interrupting. All the interruptions should henceforth cease and desist. So I apologize. Once again, can you tell this is my first time attempting this? So let's continue, shall we? So habit tracker, that's where we were. So anyway, the little plug icon, I don't know if that got cut off when I was talking to you guys about it, but I originally started adding that in here so that it could be kind of like a reminder to unplug, but I found that ended up being way too vague, so I was never filling it in. So I guess now it has kind of turned into I fill it in when there is, or when we leave the house, because we all tend to be a little bit happier with each other and with life when we get out of the house every once in a while. So I meant to change that icon, but I haven't yet. I haven't figured out what I wanted to put there instead. So, you know, we'll just go with this today and go from there. But then the fork is for doing a load of dishes. This is for, I really messed that up. However, it is for washing bottles. However, this is my last week of having to do that because I was exclusively pumping for my daughter, which if anyone has ever done that with their, like to feed their babies, they know how many dishes that produces. So just my sink would be full just constantly because I was always filling it with bottles. So obviously she still drinks from a bottle when she has her formula, and we're on formula and reserved frozen milk at this point. But yeah, my dish doing is about to severely decrease, which is quite a blessing if I do say so myself. Kudos to all of the breastfeeding and pumping moms out there because it is a hard freaking job, man. Let me just be outright about that. So this guy, I think I'm gonna put him over here. It's a little ball of yarn and a crochet hook. So yeah, we'll just put that right over here with our little gratitude list. What else do we have here? We mostly just have, I think I'm just down to like boxes and little quotes. So let's do those. I want to do something kind of over here. Ooh, and I could probably do something there. I love that he is vertical. I think I'm going to keep him that way. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I think I'm overthinking this a lot. So home is where the hygge is. I feel like I need to put this over here in like the homey furniture. But you know, so cozy also, just really... Here, let's see. I think I want to do... Sorry, I'm indecisive. This is why I always do voiceovers. Okay, so home, let's at least commit to taking the sticker off of the sheet. So we could do home is where the hygge is over here, or we could do it over here. That color is kind of like matchy-matchy though. If I were to do it over here, that's kind of cute. And then this gray is a little... Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Stop talking, Cari, just do it. Ooh. That was unintentional, but these stickers kind of just like fit together like they were meant to be. They are just like a perfect little marriage right there, that little curve. Okay, so that means that I'm going to put So Cozy either over here or over here. Wish I would have done a live so I could ask you guys, where did I put these stickers? Oh my god, help me! So this one's a little bit too big to put over here, so I guess I'm gonna put Hygge Me Happy over here. I'll put So Cozy right here. So Cozy! And so Hygge Me Happy can go right over here, but I'm going to white this out. Where do I want it? Right here. Gorgeous. Okay, so I have Snuggle Up. Where do we want Snuggle Up? Make it cute right there. Snuggly Wuggly. Eek, eek, eek. Ooh, I'm down here. Duh. It's down here, so why the heck not? Oh, that is so ridiculously crooked, but that's okay. Okay, where do we want these hearts? Do I want to use them as a checklist, or do I want to use them as just cuteness? I don't know, I feel like they're kind of random to just be cuteness. I feel like I kind of have to use them as a checklist. Yeah, let's just checklist it up. Oh, but that's so close to this other checklist. No! Okay. Thursday is always a pretty productive day, so I can always do that. You know what? Let's save this guy. Let's put him back over here, because if I don't have a plan for a list, then I feel like I'm just kind of boxing myself in. Okay, so this is looking pretty cute. Okay, so I didn't really get up at my alarm today. I'm not gonna cheat. Oh, I didn't take my medicine yet either. Oh my god, I suck! Alright. Me and the kids both took care of our teeth today. I did my makeup because I'm filming. You guys would literally be so ridiculously scared if I filmed with no makeup on. No one wants to hear about pretty things from someone who looks like a corpse, so I put makeup on just for you. You should be grateful. Okay, so I think I am going to call that done with the stickers for now. So with the rest of the week, then I still have all of these boxes. I have these hearts right here that I could use either as decoration or as a little checklist. What I could even do too is, if towards the end of the week, I could even just like take this sticker and just cut each of the little hearts out individually and then just scatter the hearts around. So, oh my god, that sounds so cute. That might have to be what I do with these. So I'm not ready to commit yet though, so I don't want to cut them just yet. Alright, so and then I have all these boxes left over. This one's going to go either on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day we decide. And then I still have all of this stuff for if any plans come up, or if I want to create a list, a short list or a long list. I still have all of this left. However, today is Monday, so I kind of want to start with my little list here. So what my whole to-do list today, let's see. I need to definitely finish filming and editing my After the Pen spread. So by the time I post this video, then my rainbow spread, the After the Pen one, will already be up. So that's how this whole thing goes. I like to do this little circle right here for whenever I am making plans. I don't know if I explained this in my last video or not, because surprise, you know, behind the scenes, I have not done the voiceover for that one yet. That's going to be later on. I should probably put it on here, the voiceover. But what I like to do is I like to do an open circle. So whenever I complete the task, then I fill in the circle. So what's nice about that is that you can fill them in with whatever colors you're using for your spread. So it kind of helps to bring the color scheme together even more. So I could use like a brown, or I could use gray, I could use black, or whatever. You can kind of see in some of my older spreads, like in my rainbow spread from last week, I have my big long to-do list here. I was very busy that week, so I colored them in based, you know, I colored in my little tasks based on what color I was using for the day. And then over here you can see that these ones are still open because I didn't do any of my chores that day. So that is how I like to utilize that. And then over here, it's kind of hard to tell, but I've got like a little arrow like this, because that was kind of like, I started that task, but it needed to kind of be migrated over to the next day. So I didn't not do it, but I didn't finish it. So that's kind of what I did with that one. So that's kind of my little bullet system that I like to do. So let's do After the Pen, because I don't want to confuse myself. So I need to finish editing my After the Pen video. I need to do my voiceover for my After the Pen video. I need to film my sticker video, which I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna fill that in because it is, for the most part, done. Okay, what else needed to get done today? I can't remember. I'll come back to that. All right. So yeah, this is like strange to me. I don't even know like what to do with this, because all of the like decorative stuff is already done, which I'm so not used to. This is my first spread that I've ever done with stickers instead of just drawing it. So sometimes if I always like go back and forth between like, okay, I need a list of something here. Okay, well, I've got a whole bunch of space and there's no way, you know, so I'll just draw something here, or maybe I'll put some lettering over here, you know, whatever. But so now I just like don't even know what to do with myself because all the decorating is done. But that is what you requested from me. For all of you guys who don't know how to decorate your planner spread, or you don't know how to draw, or you don't have the time to do it, then that is what the purpose of this video was. So I really hope that you guys found this helpful. I hope that you are super motivated by this to want to buy all of the Cari Co. sticker collections when they come out. So the only one that I have done so far is my Huga collection. That's why I redid this spread, because this is the only sticker pack that I have completed. However, I did do a couple other sticker packs, but they were like personalized as gifts. So they're really specific to the people that I am sending them to. So, you know, that they probably won't end up being available in my store just because other people would look at them and be like, what is that? I don't even know what that means. However, next week probably I will do a spread with some of those stickers. I will do some spreads with some of those sticker packs. So if you guys like them, then let me know if you want them to be in the store once it's open, and I can make that happen for you. Also, in the comments, since this is the only spread that I have turned into actual stickers so far, then I would love to know, of all of my like previous spreads that you guys have seen me post, which one would you love to see as a sticker pack next? There's the Hugo one I've already done. There's my January spread. This one, like, didn't, for some reason, the video just never really took off. I think I've gotten like 12 views on this video, which is whatever, because I wasn't really looking my best in that video, if I'm being honest. But I did like how this spread turned out, so. Anyways, all of my spreads are posted in the on my Instagram. So go to Cari Boberi, go to my Instagram at Cari Boberi Co, and you'll see all of the spreads that I have done. This one was one of the most popular ones. However, this one intimidates me because there's so much gold in it that I feel like it would have to be like a foil. Like I would have to do foil in order to like make this gold come to life, which intimidates me. You know, like I'm new into this whole like sticker business, and I don't have, you know, like a mink machine. I've never worked with foil before, but so this, it makes me want to put this one off. However, I feel like this one is the one that everybody would want to see the most. However, I'm just like nervous about the whole like metallic gold situation. I don't know. You guys let me know, you know, if this is something like just based off of the response that this one got on Instagram, makes me think that it would be the most popular choice for, you know, definitely something that everyone wants to see in the Etsy store. But, you know, you never can really tell. So you just let me know if you want to DM me, if you want to leave a comment on this video, whatever you guys want to do. But I really hope that this answered your questions. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this where I am using stickers to create spreads. Yeah, I love your feedback. I love knowing what you guys want to see, because at the end of the day, it's about you guys. I am just super appreciative of you guys. I'm really happy that I got the feedback that I got, you know, to make this kind of a video, because I'm just glad that you guys had an interest in this. So let me know what you're interested in. Let me know what you want to see, and I will do my best to make that happen for you guys. So until next time, thank you guys so much. Bye.